Hello to my Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's get right into your reading. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards, Sagittarius. Let's see what's in your cards. Hopefully you all are having a fantastic week, Sagittarius. This reading is for the 24th of July through the 31st of July. Let's see what's in your cards. This is a general reading. Take only what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below in the description. First card out of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and also the Hermit card. So some kind of approval for money is coming through, right? And so to help you get away from people who are masking some kind of other pain, right? So some kind of an approval for something. So it can be an approval for a home. It can be approval for something, because you see this person right here walking away from something, right? Walking away from two types of situations. And so Swords is saying some kind of as the portal is opening more. Here's a Hermit card. Somebody could be in hermit mode right now, but something is being approved. Let me see how I can explain this. It's two energies that somebody knows. See these two swords right here? That could feel like you're holding on to secrets about money. Somebody could feel like you're holding on to some kind of secrets about money. Remember, Pentacles energy deals with the physical existence of things, but it also connects us with health, like health as well. So something could be stressed, could have been a stressor for you around physical, like property or money or something that's of value to you. Two situations in particular could have been causing some kind of stressors for you, right? So Source is saying to you, you're about to have a breakthrough because you've been working really, really hard, right, to plant some new seeds. We've been working really hard to plant some new seeds. So this will be Seven of Pentacles and this is Seven of Swords here, right? So Source is saying to you, you're balancing things out by saying, okay, you can either let something drive you crazy and ask, why are you letting something drive you crazy, like have a breakdown, or you can have a breakthrough by learning how to be more strategic. It's a choice, right? So let's see what we got. What else we got here? So you've been working really, really hard on something. You get a lot of downloads coming through, and somebody's saying, okay, do I want to be connected to energies who are looking for acceptance and approval, and they're masking their worth with something else, or not feeling smart enough, or not feeling good enough, or they masking something? In other words, they're speaking a different love language than you're speaking, right? Or do you want to keep asking the motive? Like, what is the motive? No matter how much you look for what you have in common with people, all they're looking for is just what they can get from you, like the physical, what they can get from you. And somebody was at some point was thinking that they feel like, were they good enough, right? So this is what you have decided to do, right? First of all, you got tired of this right here. People kind of coming to you, like, as soon as you get ready to go through your vault door, people want to know, coming to you seeming like they innocently coming to you. And when they don't get what they want, they give you the cold shoulder again. So that's what somebody had to first wake up for. You had to stop asking yourself, why do they keep doing that? What's going on? Why do they keep doing that? That's the first thing. Now you've seen a pattern of behavior, and because excuse me, now you've seen a pattern of behavior, you have a wealth of knowledge about that, right? So that wealth of knowledge is going to translate into a wealth of money because you're not giving any more time to it. Somebody says, you know what, now you know what the motive is. It's crystal clear. They're actually working with this energy that's connected to an organization, trying to spy on what's going on inside your vault door. So that's why I said before, Source is getting ready to put somebody in a position. Source is going to put you in a position to get away from these types of energies, these types of, mirroring spirits. They're energy vampires. So they kind of like try to mirror every little thing that you do, like they or familiar spirits, familiar and mirroring spirits. So while you're in hermit mode, Source is saying you're about to have a breakthrough. Something is about to happen where some money is coming across your path, where you're about to have a breakthrough, so that you won't even have to be connected to these types of energies. And so So a decision has already been made by source to help you because you've been loving up on yourselves, right? Remember, this is connected to Gemini. This is connected to Virgo. Their ruling planet Mercury is currently retrograde, right? So Mercury is the magician card, and that's where your power is. You don't have to be disorganized in your thinking at all, Sagittarius. Matter of fact, you're taking your power back because you made a decision to love up on yourselves more. And so some kind of a partnership in business and or in love is coming across your path, but you had to first decide you're not looking for other people's acceptance or approval. So source is saying because you're not looking for humans' approval, you're not a pick me. You just don't want to be, oh, please pick me, choose me over the other parent. Oh, please pick and choose me over, the other candidate for the job. Oh, please pick and choose me. I want to be a part of something so bad. Source said, I'm about to give you something that's going to increase your worth because you've been working so hard so you can get away from energies that mask their pain, their sword pain of feeling worthless when it comes to their financial state. I'm going to keep them out of your vault door. You had to see it enough times. Like somebody, you know what I'm saying, Sagittarius? Like you kept going along with somebody's flow and somebody kept showing you at the highest frequency. So say you had to see it enough times for you to get mad enough to say enough is enough. Like somebody's about to have a nervous breakdown. Enough is enough. And that's when source says that's where the breakthrough is coming in. You had to see it enough times. Somebody kept happening over. Something just kept happening over and over and over again. So yeah, let's see how else this goes. And all you were looking for was teamwork. Yeah, that's all you were looking for was just teamwork. You just wanted teamwork. But all you kept getting, it looks like all you kept getting was you just kept getting cut. Like you kept getting hurt. Like you just kept getting hurt. Something just kept cutting into your time, cutting into your money, cutting into something. So you're saying, you know what? Cut. This time you're the one that's initiating a cut. You're like, nope, no more. So let me see what else we got here. And now they're going to be crying. They're going to be lamenting over it because again, and guess what? You have so many receipts. See this energy right here is being guided by this energy right here, which is being guided by this belief system, this energy right here. So somebody doesn't realize that somebody was using somebody else to stalk you, like find out every little thing that was going on in your life. And once they get what they need, they give you the cold shoulder, but they're actually together. So source is saying to you, now that you know that and you've been given a cold shoulder enough times after you just kept going along with the flow, you finally said, you're the one that's cutting them off. And just, you're done with it. You're cutting them off and that's it. You're like, you want to be a part of something so bad that you like to play these little mind games, the turn off, turn on. You don't want to be a part of, you're not trying to go along with, like, you're not trying to be a part of a team. If anything, you're a part of the opposition. That's what it is. Somebody's a part of the opposition. You on somebody else's team. You're saying both of y'all are out of the vault door. So you only want to deal with team players. Yep. So, and guess what? You take your power back. You're feeling joyful. You're feeling more successful. And yeah. And somebody's about to take a trip. Here we have the Two of Wands here. Yep. You have a sea of opportunities that lie ahead. Only because somebody finally got tired of seeing the same thing happening. Here we have the Eight of Wands. And so source is about to fast track your prayers. Something is happening fast for you. First of all, you're getting away from that. Like whatever you've been praying for, like if you've been praying for, to get away from certain types of energies like this that like to warm up to you and then give you the cold shoulder again, that's about to be sped up. Whether it's moving out of a neighborhood and moving into a different type of neighborhood, relocating, something is happening where your prayers are being sped up super fast. Your prayers are being sped up super fast because somebody has seen enough. That's why you got the King of Swords out here. You've seen enough snake energy. This right here, you've seen enough. You've seen enough. And everything is lining up for you perfectly. Everything. That's where your breakthrough is coming in. Source had to make somebody mad enough to take some kind of action. And that's what you made a decision. You said you decided enough is enough. You're going to start focusing on yourself. So So yeah, somebody pulled out the sword. Mm-hmm. Somebody said you're no longer doing an injustice to yourself anymore. Yep. You're hanging in there with yourself. For somebody, it's going to feel like things were kind of on pause for a minute until you took a leap of faith. Mm-hmm. Yep. You're going to start feeling stronger again, like a teenager again. There's going to be a lot of temptations around you. You know, the way you see snake energy and how you start seeing people move differently, you're going to move right on out of their way. So somebody had to learn a lesson from being around people who they want to be a part of something so bad. They want to be a part of the conversation so bad. You can't trust them. If you tell them stuff, they're going to tell other people stuff. They just want to be a part of something. That, you know, whatever it is, maybe because they're bullied and they want the bully to stop, so they just want, or they want the hovering over them, or they don't feel valued enough. Something about their energy is getting ready to snap them out of something because they won't have access to you anymore. They won't have any information to bring back. Sources getting you away from something real fast. And they will try to reach out to you, but it'll be the same old bait and switch. But this time you won't fall for it. This time you won't fall for it at all. I feel like this time you're going to be so direct and so straight with energies while you're adjusting your crown, down to earth and relatable. So you know what? I get it. I understand. And you're just going to come right out with that. As long as you connected to this energy right here, which is connected to a particular mindset, you have no more access to me. No more. You don't even have to make a decision. I already made it for you. Because you've seen enough. And yeah, it's going to make some people sad. It's going to make some people sad. It's going to make some people, you know what I'm saying, you're sad at a high frequency. But you learn how to take your power back. You have learned how to take your power back. You just like that way of thinking. Nope. So yeah, the Emperor card. Yep. Somebody has finally got to the light side of the Emperor card. This is authoritative and structured thinking. Somebody I see this Death card at the end. This right. Oops. These two cards right here let me know they're gonna have a Tower moment. Because some energies have been wanting to stay in tune with your life for the longest time. And just basically they've been obsessed. Some energies have just been obsessed with you. And you just didn't even realize it, Sagittarius. Some energies have been obsessed with every little thing that you do. And you just haven't even realized it. But now it's becoming clearer and clearer and clearer because it's letting you know. It would be like having family members that they only call you to find out what's going on, but then they give you the cold shoulder again because all they want to know is find what's going on in your life, but they don't really want to they don't want to be a part of a team with you. They the opposition, right? Because they going back to carry some information for whatever reason. So source is saying you're not giving anybody that opportunity anymore. You're just going to say it. You're going to say, listen, I've thought about this and I made a clear and concise decision. As long as you're connected to certain energies, you have no more access to me. So don't just leave my name off the cookout list. You have a guardian angel that's helping you with this. Yep, you have a guardian angel. So many downloads have been coming into your spirit about some things. I'm telling y'all, some of your family functions you won't even they don't even invite me because that's what you're gonna be saying. Don't even invite you because you have. Looking at your cards here, the energies that Source is putting you around right now. When I say things are flowing for you, Sagittarius, oh my gosh, somebody's gonna say that's what we said: a partnership in business and love. First of all, people think everything comes to you too easy. That's for I don't know who I'm talking to, but people think that things just flow to you too easily, like in terms of like. But they don't see the time that you put into things. They don't see. It's just like it's like whatever you do, Sagittarius, you make it look easy. You make it look effortless. Whatever you do. If you're a singer, it's like the notes just fly out of your mouth and everything just come together. Or if you play the drums, it's just like you've been playing your whole life. Whatever it is you do, It just, for some people, it just, because it's a gift. Whatever you do, it's a gift. And so, and you work hard to sharpen that gift, but people don't see the blood, sweat, and tears. All they see is how easy you make something look. And so people want to know, like, how do they create this, and how do they create that? And so source is saying to you, and so you've had a very passive opposition this whole time and didn't even realize it. For whatever reason, like I said, they were being strong armed, bullied. They got tired of, people bullying them. But either they're going to have to, like I said, either they're going to get tired of being bullied and cut people off, or they're going to keep on being bullied. Either way, you're gone. You're like, Yep, they're going to have to watch from afar. Here's King of Wands. They're going to have to just watch from afar. Here we have King of Cups. Like I said, you're very compassionate. And you get it, you understand. But, like I said, they will play the bait and switch. Somehow, I don't know who it is, they'll somehow, like I said, here we have the Ace of Cups. You're moving on to childlike faith. Yep, you're moving on. That's like somebody has a brand new beginning here. This is you just protecting your pearls of wisdom. You're protecting your mental and physical health. This Pentacles, it deals with the physical existence of things, but it also deals with your health as well. You're protecting yourself. So when you're protecting your money, you're protecting your partnerships, in love, you're protecting your leadership abilities, like you're protecting yourself all the way around. You're protecting your throne. You're protecting everything that you worked hard for. Where these energies right here, for whatever reason, they want to be a part of something so bad, they'll slip up and say something, whether it was intentional or not. They don't even know what they're saying. They want to be a part of the conversation so bad. So you've decided to close out cycles. Something has been fulfilled. Yeah, something is already over. You've decided to close out cycles and move on. So here we have the Seven of Wands, and you can defend your decision without coming across as being defensive. So let's see. So that's what's going to make somebody, it's going to make you booked and busy and not burdened at all. You're not going to be burdened at all. You're going to feel like a teenager again. It's almost like somebody just has a whole new lease on life. You're going to feel stronger. You feel like a stronger prayer warrior. You'll pray for those types of energies. But like I said before, neither one of them will have access to your vault door. This energy or this energy. The exact energy. They just go on two different color coats. One is passive and one is aggressive. They're the same energy. So, as far as you're concerned, they two peas in a pod, and neither one will have access to your life anymore. So, don't know who that's for, but like your life is about to turn completely different in a great way. So, let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got going on here, Sagittarius. Let's see. But that's where the breakthrough is going to come in, because you're going to ask yourself, you got motive right here, like asking yourself, what was the motive? Like, why did I put so much energy into this? Like, I could have been living my best life a long time ago. Part of it is you used to be that person. You used to be Five of Pentacles, wanting to be picked, wanting to be chosen, wanting to be a part of such and such and such and such. So, don't beat yourselves up. Here we have 10 of Knives. Yeah. You see this person feeling left out of something. You used to be that person, so you get it. That's why you don't have anything negative to say about anybody. You used to be the person who felt restricted, felt like you couldn't see your work when you looked in the mirror. So you get it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's energies of the same pot that want to stay connected to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But what you didn't see is that you were robbing yourself of living your absolute best life. So, yeah. You're getting off that train. You're not going to railroad yourself. Because those two types of energies, like I said before, so it's just like you're actually being rewarded for moving on from those types of energies. Yeah. So, like I said, both of those types of energies kept somebody suspended. Like, just almost like the more and more time you put into it, it just kept you just kind of, they were just draining you. The energies are just wearing you down, baiting and switching. You warm up to them, they give you the cold shoulder. When they get what they needed from you, cold shoulder. But not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Two of Coins, like I said, masking some other kind of pain. you know, living a high life, believe it or not, off of you. Living a high life. And so source is making sure you keep those types of energies out of your life altogether. Those, like I said, because I see healthy balance. See how this person is balancing their lives? This person right here is really balanced. You have a healthy work-life balance, right? You're a hardworking person. You have a wealth of knowledge about people in terms of like team players and stuff like that. You don't want pick me people who are part of a team who can't, you know, one minute they warm up to you, the next minute they give you the cold shoulder, depending on who they're attached to. You know what I'm talking about, Sagittarius. Those types of people, they switch up on you when they're around certain people. They seem like they warm, but when they're around other people, they act different. You only want to be a part of that. Two-faced. That's what I was looking for. Yep, two-faced. They wearing a mask, right? So here we have 3 of Wands, and so yeah, like I said before, I definitely feel like you and somebody moving forward will be taking a leap of faith, into a new phase. And there's the Tower. Yep, there's the Tower. Not surprised that the Tower card is coming down. Yep, there's the Tower card. A lot of things are coming down. And so here we have the 9 of Coins. Yep. And some people are going to feel real angry about their financial situation, that they was, like their financial situation is going to come to an end, because there was an energy that was behind all of this vain and vengeful, but all that's about to come to an end. Their financial situation is about to come straight to an end, and they're going to be so angry. Here we also have Father Sims here. So yeah. So yep. So yep. So for you, like I said, you have a guardian angel. You have 2 guardian angels that's watching over you. Yeah, somebody's helping you to see things from a higher frequency. Yeah, you have some guardian angels that's watching over you, that's helping you see some things from a higher frequency at this point, because there's some energies, like I said before, they have been just draining, taking advantage of situations, and somebody could not see it for the life of them, couldn't see it, because it was so passive and so innocently done. Basically, like, go get this from them, go get that from them, where they getting their money from, and you didn't even realize it was draining your energy. Could have kept you sick. It definitely was affecting somebody's health. I can tell you that much. It was definitely affecting somebody's health. So here we have 9 of Sticks here. Yeah, so now something has really gotten out of control at this point, where somebody got a Bible in one hand and a gun in another. Because at this point, there's some energies that feel entitled to something now. They really feel left out of some stuff. So Source is saying some stuff is coming down. Some stuff is really happening. Some people feel entitled to some stuff now. Something about you, somebody feels entitled to some stuff. So, but that Tower is coming down. Title is coming down. So here we have Father of Knives here. Yeah. But you're wise enough, sitting on your throne, like I said, to see things, get some fresh air. You're wise enough to say, okay, you see some things coming down. Here we have the 4 baskets here. Yeah, this person got their eyes rolled up in the air. They're going to make it all about them. You already know what it is. While they're lamenting, they're going to make it all about them. But for you protecting your pearls of wisdom. They're going to make it all about them. Here we have Son of Coins right here. Something about their energy, their beliefs about something. All of this blah, 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 blah. They're going to be mad. All of that. But, some kind of an inheritance or something is going on here. Something is going on. But Source will sort it all out, Sagittarius. Source will sort it all out. But it's going to feel like some things have been like just kind of sort of suspended in air for a minute. gonna feel like some things were suspended in, and make sure these cards, hold on. It's gonna feel like some things have been suspended in air, but that big thing is coming down. Whatever something is closed out. But some energies like they were trying to railroad somebody, right? They were trying to coerce people, trying to spending a whole lot of time getting on board with something and just doing all kinds of stuff. And so using somebody who seemed like they were innocently connecting with you because they feel like you had all this money and all this. I don't know who this is for, but feel like somebody had all this money and all this. But, yeah. They are among incubi and succubi. So time for you to do a sacral chakra cleanse because you've been spending a whole lot of time around energies that's just like really thirsty energies that's been masking something else. Like, yeah, so, but some energies are in a crisis. Hence, somebody got a Bible in one hand and a gun in another. So, somebody wants to call you, but they haven't changed. Some energies haven't changed. So, it's time for you to move in silence and move in peace. Move in silence and move in peace. Yep. So it's time to do a heart chakra cleanse because somebody's head and heart have been in war with each other for far too long, but it's time to heal your wounded self, right? And so somebody apologizes for hurting you, but your ancestors are very proud of you. Should you double back for them? You probably already know that answer, but your laughter is medicine. And then so it's time for you to trust your first mind. And so at what age did your parents work on their shadow self? And at what age did you work on your shadow self, right? So, yeah, somebody definitely used to be a person who wanted to be a part of a lot of things. But as you get older and you start realizing what's behind certain doors is not what you thought it was. Like, you know how when you little, you just like, oh, I really want to be a part of, I really want to. When I get to a certain age, I want to go to such and such amusement park, and you get there and you're like, oh, it's not what I thought it was going to be. Or I can't wait to get older and I want to go to bed at a certain time. And then you get older, you're like, oh, no, I'm sleepy. I want to go to bed at a certain. So some things are not what you thought they were. They used to be. Like when you get old, wiser and you start seeing things through a different lens. That's why you having compassion for people. So, but there's some energies that's going to make it all about them. They're going to be sitting around with their eyes rolled up in the air, arms folded, that kind of thing. Just disrespectful, but yeah, but you have the gift of premonition that's forewarning, and it's time to release the burden and listen to your intuition. But it's time to take a leap of faith and get some fresh air. You deserve the best. You absolutely deserve the best. So, yep, you deserve the best, and that's what you will be getting, the best. Yep. Yep, creation. So creation. So, through the darkness I crossed and still found myself in the presence of life. Yep. Found myself in the presence of life. So, I definitely feel like somebody is going through a rebirth here. Definitely going through a rebirth. And I definitely feel like, to some degree, like I said, you're not looking for people's acceptance and their approval. You're not looking for people's acceptance and their approval. So, that's a good thing. Yeah, because somebody felt like they were going to railroad you. Like somebody, and so you said, yeah. In some way, shape, form, or fashion. So, sources actually rewarding you for cutting ties with certain energies, completely cutting ties with certain energies. So adjustments are required. Yeah. So this is the third quarter moon phase. We're going to have a third quarter moon on I want to say the 27th of this month. Yeah, I think on the 27th of this month. So you're going to finish out this cycle strong. You're going to finish out the cycle strong. Gonna finish out the cycle strong. Here we have 444. I am protected. So trust your journey. Trust the way that your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. Trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. All right. Let's pull one last card, and we're gonna close it out. One last card, Sagittarius, and let's go ahead and close it out. Let's go ahead and close it out. go ahead and close it out. Yeah, one energy in particular. Somebody gonna offer them something, and they're gonna make something all about them. They're gonna be lamenting, making something all about them. Just very selfish and self-centered, and eyes rolled up in the air, all of that, right? But once something comes out and you find out something, and like I said, being on your throne, you may be tempted to vibrate on a low frequency emotionally and get sad or whatever the case may be. But Source doesn't want you to be sad about certain things. If anything, you're going to have to learn how to trust your inner wisdom and trust to guide you. But you're, like I said, you're divinely protected. It's a whole lot of stuff that's coming out. It's a lot of stuff that's coming out about a lot of things. But if you tune in and pay attention to your dreams and downloads, then you probably already know what it is. So here are your questions for the moon in Pisces, for those of you all who like the questions. The first question is, could you keep opening up and breaking through the walls of protection and defense to heal your deepest wounds with love? The second question is, could you immerse yourself in gentleness and compassion in order to receive and channel true love? The third question is, could you become more connected to your universal unconditional love? And then fourth is, can you create healthy boundaries so that you don't take on others' energy? And then last but not least is, do you clean and replenish your energy daily? That's going to be very important, to clean and replenish your energy daily. That would be like listening to water sounds. Find out what your moon sign is. Go to Google, just type in how to nurture whatever your moon sign is, and do more of that, right? Like, you're pouring out to everybody, so it's always, you're investing in a lot of energies. So now it's time for you to pour into yourselves, right? And somebody feels like somebody was going to inherit something anyway, and so from you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So they, which they didn't know, some kind of inheritance. They felt like things just came too easy for you. Things come too easy. They was going to inherit something, but and it's a lot of things about to be unfold. A whole lot of things about to be unfolded. That's what I was trying to say. A lot of things about to be unfolded. But you got some guardian angels watching over you. That's what I have for you all. Like I said, get ready for an amazing life. But just protect yourselves with your wisdom that you have. You have a wealth of wisdom, like legacy wealth of wisdom that's about to translate into bank money. Like money, right? So again, sources say you're not looking for other people's acceptance and approval. Your wealth and knowledge of wisdom, people actually want you to accept them. I think, feel like somebody's been just looking at it wrong. People really want you to accept them. And so that's what I have for you. I'll see you all in the next reading. Bye.